Oh, God, I've got creepy cave audio. Michael,
Oh no.
Michael,
Hey.
Michael.
Yes.
Oh my God. Okay,
Oh.
there's a creepy cave audio back there. Let's
Alex.
look at these long tunnels.
I know.
Okay.
Alex, I've missed you, my friend. You've been down here for so long.
I have, but I have treasures.
You have treasures.
I have treasures.
Look at these treasures.
I know.
It looks impressive.
It's not enough.
It doesn't cover the dent we made last episode.
No, if anybody looks at my inventory right now, my inventory's basically empty because I took all my stone back up, thankfully.
Yeah, I do not blame you at all.
Yeah, the overcrowded inventory was not the one. I just have this that I forgot.
The one.
So, speaking of treasures,
Yeah.
and about of all the digging that we've been doing. You know how we were what's the word? Archaeologing.
Yeah, sure. We were archaeologying.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
brushing in that
Yeah.
play area.
The trials, right? No, that's not.
No,
That's
the
not
ancient
right.
trail.
Trail. It was the
ancient
trail.
trail.
I was
That's
gonna say
it.
the trial chambers.
We got there eventually.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So there's actually something really, really cool that I saw come up.
All right.
Yeah. So I learnt a news story, Michael.
A news story.
I came
okay.
out. I pulled my head out of the sand for this one because it absolutely. It's amazing.
It has to be special. You never take your head out of the sand.
I know. Okay. So I have a question for you,
Okay.
and I want to know if you know the answer before I say this. So,
Okay.
the great Egyptian pharaoh Tutankhamun. Do you know when he was dug up?
I don't. I feel like I didn't do as much on Tutankhamun. Tutankhamun as
Yeah.
in primary school.
I did like one tiny little sitting, and I was like, "Oh my god, I absolutely loved it." Maybe I should have gone into archaeology actually.
I think I.
Yeah.
I think I like focused too much on the whole organ removal part. Unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, I actually didn't do so much on that.
Oh, okay.
And
It's
the
ve-
great English education
Yeah,
system has
It's very different.
it's
but
given us a different experience
It's all
here.
fascinating.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we should have gone into archaeology. We could have been doing exciting things, Michael.
This is
Instead, we're
archaeology.
down here in creepy tunnels.
This is archaeology.
Wait, we're now here in dark, creepy tunnels.
We are. And speaking of, you might
Yes.
have noticed that I was like looking over your shoulder briefly. It's because I saw something moving behind you down
Okay,
that tunnel.
let's move. Let's
Okay.
leave.
I've-
You go to your special place, and I will give you a fact here. So King Tutankhamun was actually discovered in 1922.
22.
Yes.
Oh Christ! How did they find that? What, like, were they not preoccupied with like the fact that a war had just ended?
No, it was clearly more important to go. I mean, they were English, I think.
Oh, okay, right. I see. Okay.
So no, they were clearly more invested in something else.
Understandable.
We're very famous for it, Michael. I
Y-
think they were English. I'm going to second guess myself now, but I think it was it Dr. Carter and Lord Carnarvon, something like that?
Ah, that two very English sounding names. Beautiful.
Yeah. Anyway, basically, so my fun fact is that for the very first time since Tutankhamun's tomb was discovered back in 1922,
Yeah.
The tomb of a king has been discovered.
A tomb of a king.
So his wife was actually the pharaoh,
Okay.
not him.
Right.
But there was a big thing. His name was King Thutmose, I think. Thutmose? I don't know how to say it, so I
Okay,
apologise to everybody I've just offended.
Oh no.
King Thutmose II was a king he had a big tomb, and it was flooded, and then they moved his body, maybe, or his belongings, or anyway, they moved a load of the stuff when the tomb was flooded. So we actually discovered all of the stuff, but we didn't know where he was originally buried,
Oh, okay.
and that has remained a mystery. And he was the last person from, I think it was the 18th dynasty, to be discovered. He was the last one that we needed to find.
That's very cool.
As a species, we have found all of them.
Oh no.
All of them have been uncovered.
Finding them like Pokemon, Alex.
We're collecting their curses.
Oh no. Yeah, well, you shouldn't mess with pyramids. Like, has literature not taught them anything?
No, they
The
didn't watch the
traps?
pyramid, Michael.
Oh,
They
God.
didn't watch it. They didn't learn the lessons that we learned of leave it the F alone.
Leave them alone.
By the way, so speaking of uncovering things, you've done something.
I've been busy. I have also done a little bit of treasure finding myself. Oh no, this
Yeah.
will help us find treasures, Alex. This
Okay.
this bad boy, which has worked perfectly in the past.
Yes.
Nothing
Nothing
broke.
has happened. No, this is the
Nothing-
very first time.
This is the very first time.
It's just going to work.
I haven't changed anything at all.
It just works.
It just works. This is going to help with our diamond problem, Alex. I have made a diamond digging device.
I'm sorry. I love that you put these blocks.
I-
Are
the-
these needed?
No. Well, I
It's
mean, you
just
need
for
blocks
decoration.
there. They're decorative blocks. That you need blocks there, but not those ones.
I love that you picked them though.
I think. I hope. Hopefully, I've built this right. Otherwise, this might not be a diamond digging device. This might be a explosion.
This might be
waiting
a
to
death
happen.
to us device.
Okay, are you ready to see it in action?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, let's hope that it works.
What do you do?
It didn't work.
What was it supposed to do?
It was supposed to do something.
This is supposed to fire? Yeah? Which would then pull this.
What the hell?
No?
So this device here is
Yeah,
going
that-
to help
yeah.
us get all of our diamonds back and more.
Okay.
Are you-
And it's not honey anymore.
It's not honey anymore, no.
Okay, so we can geek out a little bit more, but I'm just gonna stand back here.
Okay, are you ready to watch this thing definitely work. It will definitely work.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Let's go.
It works.
Look at
well, I shouldn't say that yet.
It works. See? It works.
Okay.
Look at this bad boy
This
go.
is amazing!
Look, it's working.
How did you do this?
The amazing power of YouTube guides. Because I'm not smart enough to make anything like this happen.
Oh my god. Okay, I love it. So the TNT is being duped, right?
Yeah, it's being duped on the coral block, and then it's
a
being
coral?
launched with the slime pusher, and
Okay.
there's lava there. I thought
Right.
I covered all of the lava because I don't know how it reacts to lava.
Okay.
So goodbye lava. But yeah, so this is what I've been up to.
It's amazing.
It's not nearly as interesting as your topic though. What the hell?
Okay, well, we can geek out some more if you want. So, basically, while we let this thing do its work, I'll just stand slightly further back because this is very, very loud.
Sure, yeah.
It's noisy work uncovering big tunnels.
It is.
So basically, yeah, he was a king who was he was actually married to, I can't remember her name. Hold on, let me get my phone up for the article that I was like, oh my god, I have to share this with you.
Okay.
Okay. They all have fancy names, so I'm about to butcher her name, so I apologize again. But I think her name was Queen Hatshepsut.
Okay, I am not familiar.
No, neither was I. But apparently she was one of the greatest pharaohs ever.
Ah.
And she was one of the very few female pharaohs who ruled on her own. Like she ruled. He was. I'm assuming like the consort.
I was going to say,
in our
yeah.
terms.
Is it like a consort? Or
Yeah, I
is
think
it
so.
different?
Yeah. So obviously, she is apparently like an idol.
Okay.
She's
brilliant.
amazing. For
Yeah.
that. And he was found in like so they used to have like, obviously the areas were segregated, weren't they? So they had like the masses, then they had the pharaohs, and then there was like the person that they loved, like their consort, whether it was the king, the queen, whatever.
Yeah, the pyramids were split up.
Yeah, like it was all divided up, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So apparently he was with a load of just ladies. So
Oh.
I'm assuming that they were like the queen's ladies.
Okay.
This is an assumption, by the way.
Right. Okay. Sure.
He wasn't with, with her. He was with a load of other people, or nearby a load of other people.
Oh.
And because of that, they actually discovered him by accident
Yeah. Naturally. God, I don't even
because
understand.
they weren't expecting him to be there.
How do you begin to uncover such a great discovery? Like, how do you just find that? How do you stumble upon that?
I don't know, but they actually described that it was like I think it was emotionally turbulent was the way that they described it in the article and the interview.
I can only imagine. I mean,
And I'm like, could you imagine being like, oh look, we found another tomb with all these people. What were their lives? Oh my god, there's a king's tomb?
there's a king. I mean, I can only imagine how exhilarating that must be. I was excited when we found suspicious gravel, Alex. Oh, I found diamonds. Alex, look,
Yay!
it's already paying
Diamonds!
dividends.
Okay.
2 diamonds.
Hold on. Do you have Silk Touch?
it blew them up. I didn't realise they were here.
Oh,
I should have come and
okay.
checked.
Well,
But
you know,
I have
2
showcased
diamonds.
that this thing does work. It does find
Yeah.
diamonds.
It does.
So, you know,
Yeah.
I guess I'll just carry on working off camera at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. I can't believe they've managed to find something
I know.
that big.
So it's actually, because it was the first one since Tutankhamun, it's massive.
It is, yeah. God, I bet the
It should
archaeology
be-
field is like having a rave right now. They're all drinking, they're all partying.
Yeah, they're probably the last year alive.
Oh no, yeah.
Everybody knows that pyramids are cursed.
Yep, they are.
Yeah. Apparently, it's very, very fun, you know, and all the rest. They probably are cursed.
Yeah, they probably are.
Maybe this is the reason 2025 is off to such a wacky start for a lot of
It
people.
might be. See, I don't know much. Like, I know some bits about, like, ancient Egypt. I think
Yeah.
the only thing that I know, I mean, it's maybe a bit of a downer to the topic, but
God.
and again, I don't know if it's true or not.
Go
Like, I've heard that the reason that we struggle to find many mummies is that Victorian English people
Yes.
ate them as a
Yes.
delicacy.
Yeah, I think that's real.
Citation needed. I really
Citation needed, but
hope it's not real,
yeah.
but that's what I've heard.
They were into some weird and wacky things.
Yeah.
Okay,
Weird.
thankfully
and wacky.
our families were probably way too poor for that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, because it was for the nobility.
Yeah. I don't know. Wacky history.
Wacky history, yeah.
Wasn't that thing like horrible history?
Yes, we had horrible histories.
Yeah,
that's what we
that's-
grew up with.
That's why, you know, history is messed up.
It is.
So, I actually learnt a couple of things about the pharaoh's tombs and stuff
Okay.
while I was finding all this stuff out, and I was like, this is really cool. So this is like a cutesy fact, and it's far too cutesy to belong to ancient Egypt.
Okay, go for it.
So, did you know that pharaoh's tombs, and like apparently, I guess the king's tombs or like the consorts' tombs, they would have blue painted ceilings and they'd have little gold stars.
Blue painted ceilings.
Yeah, to be like the sky,
Oh,
so that they weren't buried underground in a pyramid.
Oh,
forever.
I actually really like that. I thought it was going to be some sort of look, you know how like purple because of how expensive it was as a dye was like the rich person's. No, they had
Yeah.
a blue painted ceiling so they could fake the sky.
Yeah,
A lot of
I mean,
a lot of people do that in Minecraft. Is archaeology just Minecraft?
yes. Yes.
Oh god, I don't like that realization.
Speaking of realizations, I
Yeah.
don't know if anybody else noticed when we came up out of our dark, dank tunnel there, but I keep saying that a lot.
Dark Tank Tunnel.
Yeah, we came out of our... Well, it's better than saying we came out of our hole, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yes, okay.
Anyway,
Dark Tank
we
Tunnel.
emerged out into the sunlight.
It looks like English.
Okay, we
weather.
emerged out into
The overworld.
the overworld, and all the chests are gone,
All the chests are missing.
except for the shulker.
Yeah, but this is a surprise tool for later.
Yes, it is. So that is because we have gone through and finally organised some of this stuff.
we
So
have finally organised it.
yeah, so our items are now into shulkers. The sand is next to the red sandstone instead of just being everywhere here. And our wood types are now, like, we have the bamboo, we have the new pale stuff over here, like with the resin, the flowers, all that.
Yeah, so
I mean, maybe the flowers should have been with, the flowers, but hey ho, it's a new biome, right?
yeah.
So
So
that's over here.
everything's organised. It took us ages. It honestly frazzled our brains. I
It
think.
really, really did. Yeah, it was more work than I thought because we had a whole bunch of stuff that was out here as well. All
Yep.
of this is gone.
Yep.
We
still-
completely cleaned house.
Hang
Like
on.
there was a random copper tower that was here somewhere.
There was a white bed that was here, and I'm definitely not chucking it into the cactus.
Perfect.
So
We missed one.
That's fine.
Oh,
right?
and fun fact. There you are. So these are now all the different places that we've been. So this is the Nether Fortress.
Yeah.
Casually close that. We have the Bastion,
Yeah.
the End City, and like just randomly the End.
Yeah. Remember when you said that we needed purple?
Yes,
For
yes,
the
that is a good
trims?
point. Okay, so I
You
found
found it.
this in our horrible
Chest monster.
amalgamation of chests.
Yeah.
And it was enough. It was enough, so I have completed the what's it called? The trims.
The trims. Awesome.
That one is completed. We'll go and have a look at it in a second.
Okay.
this was the Sea Temple that we went to. We have the Trial Chambers, and then finally the Deep Dark, which is a horrible, horrible place, and unfortunately we will have to return to one day.
Yeah.
So, if you would take flight and go to the armory.
Oh, I tried to fly with a torch in my hand.
I mean, shove it up your arse and blast off like a firework.
Okay, sure.
Does that work?
Oh, well,
Hey, look, it worked.
it worked.
You
I'm
had
here.
to put yourself out at the end.
I did, yes. I had to put myself out.
Okay, so it is this one over here. Wait, this one here, the spire.
Ah, it's fun. Okay, very cool.
So it was the legs, I think, and the boots that we were missing. So they're actually quite cool.
Yeah, I do like that. I think I'm still very much stuck on using that as my trim.
Yeah, do you have the glitch again, by the way?
I do, yes. Everything is
Okay.
showing up as level. Wait. Oh no! I don't have the glitch.
They have
everything
their
is
knees?
Yeah, they have their knees. Okay.
Okay, yeah, so that was a weird glitch that you had the other day, wasn't it? Where
Yeah.
basically when you came up, if you clicked one of these, all of the knees returned to like pale, wasn't it? They were just completely
Yeah,
white.
there were no
They didn't
brown
have their
leather
trims.
parts.
Yeah. And then when you picked the t-shirt up, they came back, and then when you put it back, they all went pale again.
Yep.
So armor stands.
A little buggy.
They're
Hey,
also a little possessed.
At
I'm
least,
sorry.
no, they can't be any worse than Skyrim's armor stands, because
Why?
Skyrim's armor stands used to come to life.
They what?
So basically, they were essentially modelled after people. So they were
Okay.
basically wooden people, and they could come
Oh.
to life
They were Ents.
with very weird bugs.
They were Ents.
Sure, they were Ents.
That's horrifying.
It is.
Um,
It is truly
yeah.
horrifying.
You're still stuck on the silence trim, yeah?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, so you're gonna need a lot of diamonds.
Yes. So are you.
Do you know how many?
Isn't it like 8 per one?
It's 7, I think,
Oh,
because you have to
Jesus
have the trim, and then the material of whatever the trim itself is.
Yeah.
So that would probably be deep slate, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's horrid anyway. I think it's 7 diamonds. I think I'm leaning towards the June trim just because we're in the desert.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Very
this
fun.
this has been my my passion project for quite some time now.
It has.
So-
Speaking of passion projects. Emma.
Yeah, speaking of passion projects, when you were trying to assemble your digger,
Yeah. My bore.
yes, you found out that we basically have no honey. All of our bees that we used to have a little farm for are now homeless.
Yep.
They've been cramped into that little shulker over there.
Yeah, and that's
Uh,
not very fair, is it?
No, and we did actually have a whole plan over here. If we just fly up to this rock, we can see all the wheat fields.
Mm-hmm.
So, obviously, we plan to put the organic bees nests. They want to be scattered into the actual fields, but we wanted a place for our bees, not the wild ones. They
Of
can
course,
they
yeah.
can buzz off.
Yeah, exactly.
So we want honey. We have bees that need homes. I think that's important.
Yeah, so I think we need
'Cause-
to get to that.
Yeah,
So then,
let's get to it.
let's get to it.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
It's
Hi.
done. I have built them their homes.
You've built the homes for the bees.
I have.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. Okay. So I have got my diamonds,
You've got your diamonds.
and I have my fortune pickaxe.
Beautiful.
Are you ready to do the? Wow! You literally threw it at me and then took Okay.
Yeah, I gotta tease you.
Okay.
Okay, hang on.
Has your digger been hard at work?
It has been hard at work. My digger, also known as me. If you look in this chest, these are my spoils.
Okay. Okay. So this is from the tunnel bore, right?
Yeah, this is from the tunnel bore. We can definitely go and check that out once we're all finished up with everything.
Yes,
if
definitely.
you want.
Okay.
Come
with me.
But
this
yes,
is where I tend to
some of
break
my
these.
some of my diamonds are not in ore form because I wasn't paying attention.
Yes.
And it. Shall I just put them on top of yours?
Yep.
Okay. Basically, I wasn't paying attention, so it blew up some ore, which is not ideal, but it happens. And then there's.
And considering I accidentally broke one of mine, that means that yours was 3 more successful than I was.
I know.
Who needs redstone?
Who
3 diamond ore makes no difference.
I mean, 3 in a very short amount of time. I'll take it.
Yeah, to be fair.
It did well, and it's fun. That's the important thing.
Okay. Will we have enough? It looks like we might.
Okay. Oh, thank God. We can finally trim up, Alex.
I think I'm gonna keep the rest. There's not much, to be honest, but I feel like we need to have some.
Okay, fine. Sure. Why not?
And I don't know how much we have, to be honest, that's left.
Okay.
None.
None. Okay.
None.
That's
it's
fair.
a good start. Okay. Well then, we have to go and get our trims. Okay. Now we have to go to the smithing table.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, the smithing table. That's right. That thing that we used in the last episode.
Okay, what colour are you going to do?
I don't know yet. I'm going to have a little quick look. See what tickles my fancy. I feel like this is an important milestone, Alex.
It is. It is very, very special.
Oh, okay. That is awfully tempting, the gold is. Does lapis work? Oh my god, lapis works.
Yeah. Yeah, I knew,
Oh, do I go blue? Blue is one of my favourite colours, but...
Can I have some lapis, please?
Sure.
Here. As a tester.
Yeah,
You've
that's
got gold.
Yeah, I've got gold.
Okay.
I gave you all of my lapis, though.
Oh, have that back.
That's fine. Diamonds are fun, but I feel like everybody goes diamonds. Red is also fun. Lapis is also fun. We haven't checked... Is copper one? Oh, emeralds as well.
Oh, yeah. Okay, wait. Lapis is out for me.
You don't like the blue?
Ooh, I like the red. But desert. I think it's got to be gold for me.
We live in a desert. Like, oh my god, copper does work.
What colour's copper? Can you chuck me some?
What colour's copper? Copper coloured.
Like orange? Or like teal? Oh.
They're all very fun.
They are.
Well, I won't look like a paladin, and I wasn't going to do it, but I've done it. I feel like somebody had to do it.
Diamond.
What? No.
Yeah. You went for diamond.
I wasn't going to, but I felt like one of us should.
Yeah. You have to.
Although everybody's probably done diamond.
To be honest, I think the gold looked better than the diamond for the June. Wow, you did not wait a single second.
Look at me, though.
You're supposed to come out of here, Michael. Come on up.
Okay, fine.
Wait, hold on. Is it nighttime? It's nighttime. Or it's about to be. Sleep. Quick.
Oh, I didn't look at the emerald. I've got it out and didn't look at it.
That's fine. That'll be a future problem. Okay, come on up. Come on up. Come on up.
Okay, I'm coming. Hello?
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, go for it. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh my god.
You look amazing.
Look at us.
You kind of look like you've got a target on your back, but I love it.
Yeah, same on the front.
You look amazing.
I love it.
I do not look like a paladin. If I'd have gone for the yellow, the gold, I probably would have. But it's very fun.
Okay, so you kind of give me like moon elf, dark elf. Do you know what I mean? Like
I am a moon elf.
Like because you're glowing slightly.
You look like a regular one, regular elf.
No, I'm a Dai Li.
You're a Daily. Okay, sure. You should have got Emerald
with
then.
with the circle and
It should have been Emerald.
yeah, but it's. I mean, the desert diamond, emerald,
I know.
gold.
We
You know?
we finally did it though, Alex. It's amazing.
Oh, I actually love the June one. I really like it.
I really like the Silence one.
I'm glad I went for it.
The Silence one is very fun.
Can you believe that we are rich enough that we have trimmed netherite armor?
I know, right? We finally did it. And not only are we rich enough to afford the trims, but we've been able to afford beekeeping.
Oh, speaking of, come with me. Oh.
We both did it, only I didn't jump off.
Did we actually?
I went to jump off, but didn't.
Okay, well, you saw me. You saw what happened to me. That's a good enough reason, right?
Oh, that was so good, Alex. Oh, that was so good. Ow,
Look,
ow.
we might be rich, but we're stupid. Okay, so we
Like
have
most rich
all
people.
of these hives are now fully operational. They're very loud. Sorry about that. Right?
Yeah, they're very loud. I'll stand over here.
And we have all sorts of creatures. We have, you know,
You mean plants? We have all sorts of plants.
Yeah, I
all
mean
sorts
like
all sorts
flora,
of botany.
you know what I mean?
Flora, sure.
So we have the plants because it was a bit too barren. I added some spikes as well to break up the because it went from the really big
I love
like
the
mesa
spikes.
kind of
Yeah. love
rocks
it.
to you know, obviously just completely flat at the time. So I think the spikes have made a big difference.
A bee is stuck behind one of these things.
Where? Sorry.
Mr. Bee,
Hold on, push him this way.
sweet little bumblebee. It really wants that jagged edge.
Hold on, I got this.
That's what I was gonna do. I'm glad you did it.
There
Though.
we go. Okay. I'm sure that won't happen again.
Nah, not at
So,
all. Well, yeah, it looks
what have we got then?
looks
Let's have a
very
look.
nice here. This is going to ensure that we have plenty of honey.
Michael?
Yeah?
I had to grab a couple while I was obviously making it because we didn't have enough honeycomb to make all of the apiaries.
Oh, okay.
But Michael, go for it.
Okay, I can start.
Go crazy. I'll grab it if you don't catch it in time.
I'm assuming not all of these are full yet, though.
Well, it shows you, so it has like the bar that goes across. So if you come over to this one over here.
No, I'm assuming they're not full of bees.
Oh no, we haven't been breeding them.
I'm gonna have to
So
breed.
these are all full.
We're
There's
gonna
one
have
up
to
here.
breed
At
them.
the top.
Hooray!
Yeah!
We've got
I-
some beeswax.
I have
finally.
9. You grabbed 9. We have 18. Okay.
Ooh.
There is maybe a few too many here, and you know, we're going to be very outnumbered. I feel like maybe we go and put something here, and have a little bee farmer,
I agree,
beekeeper.
yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well that's a problem for next time then.
I agree. Until then, we've got wax. We
Yeah.
can wax things, Alex.
Well, goodbye.
And toodle pip.
Bye.
Bye.